Turning now to your community focus. From the beaches to the airport, Warwick is certainly a busy place in the summer. Joining me now live in studio is Warwick Mayor Frank Picozzi. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me, Kim.
So let's start with Kinnimaket Point. It's a popular spot in the summer, but sadly, Mayor, it seems like every year there's a tragedy there. People are drawn to the sandbar. Those currents are really dangerous. Last summer, you announced there would be this new warning system put into place with sirens and lights. Is that up and running yet? It's
going to be up and running for this coming weekend. We've tested it thoroughly. We're putting up the signage and it'll be in place this weekend.
What was the delay? Because last we heard, last summer when we checked in, it was going to be another 2 weeks. Now it's been almost a year.
We had to get some glitches out of it. We had some liability issues with the signage. We had to get the electricity out there. It just took us, this long to get it all set up.
And so what will activate that warning system?
The tides. It's actually based on tide charts. The computer will turn it on when they feel that the tide has risen high enough that it's going to become a danger. The lights will come on and it'll warn people that they should really get off of it.
All right, so as of this weekend, that will be up and running. Staying in Kinnimaket, the Kinnimaket Point Lighthouse Restoration Project has been, on the table for a while. When's that going to get underway?
It is underway. Actually, over the winter, they took some of the components out. They're restoring the portals and the doors. They were working on that in the shop. They have the staging up, they have the ramps there, and they're starting to work on it. All the cosmetic and structural work should be done by, I think, October.
And the Warwick Neck Lighthouse was up for grabs last year. Did the city try to acquire that as well?
We did. We partnered with the Warwick Neck Improvement Association, and we've put our application with the General Services Administration, and we hope to hear from it any time now.
Okay, we will stay tuned for that. You broke ground last month on the new City Hall Plaza, which is going to be an outdoor ice skating rink and event center. What's the timeline for completion?
They're telling me now it should be completed by next July.
Okay.
Which means it won't be ice.
Right.
It'll be roller skating when we cut the ribbon.
So it'll be a multi-seasonal event space.
It's going to be all year round. It's going to be roller skating, pickleball, square dancing, restaurant nights, and of course ice skating.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Last week we reported that the governor's office and Common Cause Rhode Island say a bill that would give you a pick on the Rhode Island Airport Corporation Board of Directors is unconstitutional. I know you were really excited about having this power again. The mayor was able to make a pick back in 2011. Have you had any further conversations about how to push this forward?
Well, the House passed it nearly unanimously. Now it has to go for vote in the Senate. Common Cause and the governor's argument about being unconstitutional is incorrect. What that legislation was meant to do was stop legislators from serving on boards or appointing people to boards. It doesn't violate that. As I said, we hope it's going to get passed in the Senate this week.
And why do you feel like it's so important for you to have a say about who's on that board?
Not me. I mean, it's the residents of Warwick. We have no say on that board. And I mean, we won't control the board. It's one voice out of 7. But and I'm not saying the people on the board are bad people. As a matter of fact, I get along very well with the chairman. Just someone to always be there reminding them that Warwick is here. This is how it could affect us. And they can, they can start a conversation on every topic like that.
You are up for re-election once again. This would be the first 4-year term because of the changes that the voters made last time. You're running unopposed right now. What's your message to voters?
Well, so far I'm unopposed. They have until the last week of June to declare. I announced a couple of months ago I'm running. Message to the voters is, if you think you've done a good job, vote for, if I've done a good job, vote for me.
What do you see in your future? 4 more years and that's it, or maybe more?
No, we're going to just think about it one term at a time. 4 years is a long time. It actually, I had to really think about running for 4 years. It's a big commitment.
All right, Warwick Mayor Frank Picozzi, that is all the time that we have. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.